Point is a beautiful senior living community with Jewish values, educational programs, socialization for all seniors.
No Place for Hate is an initiative that provides K-12 schools with a proactive and student-centered framework to fight hate and bigotry and build an inclusive, safe community with respect and dignity for all students, where they can thrive and where bullying has no foothold.
The Blaise Bernstein School of Culinary Arts is one of the places where children get to experience cooking on a daily basis. We seek to create intergenerational experiences in everything that we do.
We are blessed to have the Zector family endowing the activity space in our new Sage Living neighborhood. It was very important to the Zector family to endow this space. They were a family who enjoy getting together, socializing, always having a good time. So this space will be one that will be quite active, not only to the residents living in Sage Living, but those that come and visit and their families. And we are blessed to be a partner with the Jewish Community Foundation of Orange County. They take the guesswork out of it so that you can go ahead and do the paperwork, get the funds established, 1, 2, 3.
I am in the school on the exact cement where 2 years ago we had a horrible incident of students goose stepping with the German flag, sitting on the cement, giving Heil Hitler salutes and wrapping themselves in Confederate flag. And we were able to respond immediately with our expertise and our resources for the school community, and then provide a 3-year plan for teacher training, for bullying prevention programming throughout the district. Working with the Jewish Community Foundation, and particularly the Myers Family Foundation, enabled us to bring on a full-time educator. And with that, we're able to have a much more significant impact, touch more students, more schools, train more faculty, and have a much larger footprint to stamp out hate in Orange County.
I'd love to take you into our teaching kitchen, so follow me inside. You can see we've got the tables set up. And then over here, we've got our kitchen with our wonderful Chef Liron. Every single time I walk by the kitchen, there are smiles. There are people laughing and enjoying being together. Having an endowment allows us to plan accordingly in our budget every single year, that we'll have dollars that go toward paying for supplies, salaries, and just the overall operation of our teaching kitchen in our School of Culinary Arts.
Heritage Point was just a natural fit for our family.
We heard about Heritage Point, and both Saul and I felt we wanted to find a place that seniors could go to.
The one thing that's extra special about Heritage Point is the fact that it is the only Jewish nonprofit organization or assisted living place in Orange County, and that's a really big deal. So we started by creating an endowment fund and putting that in the hands of the foundation, safe and secure, and knowing that the funds would be managed extremely well. And then we looked at where would be the best spend. So ultimately, what we chose to give to Heritage Point was the Zector Activity Center. And this is a wonderful way for all of the elements that our family kind of embodies to be, to carry on.
When I see an anti-Semitic incident in the local community, it really hits home, because Orange County is a very easy and good place to live. To know that these things continue is sad. One of the best Jewish organizations that serves both the nation and our Jewish local community is the ADL. Peter is a wonderful spokesman, and as you could see from his response, the ADL is on the job and doing it very well. Working with the Jewish Community Foundation of Orange County is a dream. Anyone who is considering establishing an endowment to support the foundation's work is going to be overwhelmed by the great service, the ease with which an endowment can be established. It couldn't be easier, it couldn't be more painless, it couldn't be more responsive. It's a wonderful institution for the Jewish community.
After going through the tragedy of losing our son early on, with the help of the Jewish Community Foundation and the whole team there were a lot of early discussions about, what can we do to have an impact? And we saw some construction starting at the JCC and didn't really know what it was about. And we realized that there was a cooking kitchen that was coming in. And I looked at her, I think one morning, I'm like, gosh, we should really talk to them about something that would fit in with what Blaze's interests were.
One of the things that Blaze and I enjoyed doing was cooking together. We had a lot of fun in our kitchen at home. And as he grew up, he became very experimental with cooking, and it fostered probably his love of chemistry. I wish that we had a cooking school or a culinary school at the JCC when he was growing up. He would have loved it. And when I saw them building it, I knew that we had to be part of it.
And one conversation led to the next, and we said that we wanted to help to make it happen. It's not hard to set up an endowment fund. In fact, it's quite easy. The documentation is literally just a few signatures, and the Jewish Community Foundation is what facilitates that and makes it so easy. And when you create an endowment fund, you basically are creating a gift that keeps on giving beyond your lifetime.
We're so happy to be able to do what we do in giving, and we hope that the next generation will follow in our footsteps and help. I'm so happy to be able to help Heritage Point.
My family's involvement in philanthropy really is an outgrowth of my dad's sense of thanks to America and what it enabled our family, his family, to achieve. Our foundation does a great deal of good work, but our support for the ADL is truly one of our proudest achievements.
I've always thought that the JCC was a magnet for Jewish life in Orange County, and cooking is very integral to being Jewish, and it's kind of the heart of a home, of a Jewish home, is the kitchen, so we have a heart now.
The door is right there in front of each and every one of you. You can create the same experience of finding some additional reward and happiness in your life the way that we were able to, even through our tragedy. And all you need to do is just open that door, and the opportunity is there.